What's going on, guys? You got Dance here at Cobra Kai, and yeah, we're gonna just keep going on with our Guardian Showcase. Long story short, we went through our main pool already, and yeah, I've been wanting to do this boy for a while. We got good old Mickey Mouse. You can see I've still got him at 4-star, but you don't need him at 5. I'll tell you that right now. He is the most OP hero in this game, bar none. What more can I say about this guy? He's the most hybridist healer you could have in this game too as well. One of the best support characters, one of the best characters all around. Huge health, huge heals. His focus is okay with that too as well, but his main abilities, his stellar energy, he'll gain a stellar charge every 5 seconds, granting 10% attack for a max of 3 of them, right? So that gives him plus 10 attack, plus 10%, sorry, right? So each time an ally uses their special, he'll get a stellar charge for 5 seconds for up to 2 stacks. So if you have both your other allies use their specials, then he'll get an extra 2 stacks on top of his 3 for a total of 5, right? And then every time he gets a stellar charge and is at 3 or more, he'll activate his mirror shield buff for 10 seconds, reflecting 20% of any incoming damage back at his attacker as direct damage. So it works almost like a Thorns or something like that, but it's like 20% of incoming back to them. So mirror shield is like one of the best buffs you'll ever hear, right? So I think because it's all about giving you backup, basically, what do you call it, not knockback, but trying to remember what they call it. Anyways, digressing. Cosmic Command, his special cooldown 10 seconds, probably the second fastest in the game. I think fastest is 9. Haven't heard of any 8s, but whatever. If he's got 3 or more stellars on him, he knocks back and stuns enemies that are activating their specials for 2 seconds, right? So he's really good for knockbacking or canceling out alts. That's a huge thing for him, and that's why I like using him a lot for my main group, because, like you're going against, say, a Maleficent or something like that, and she's dragoning up, and he's got 3 stellar charges, boom, right? He'll also stun enemies that are activating the specials, like I said, right? So if Mickey's got 5 or more stellar charges on him, he'll knock back and stun all enemies for 2 seconds instead. Right? So does that make sense? If they're all activating specials, then they'll get knocked back. But if he's got 5 or more, everybody, no matter what, will get knocked back, right? So you want to juice him up to 5 stellars, and he will flatten the whole fucking planet, right? Boom. So yeah, very OP, very OP. If he'll also heal all allies for 1% HP for each stellar charge on him every second for 4 seconds, and then remove all his stellars. Does that make sense? So he'll reset to 0. So if he's got 5 on him, so that's 5% HP for every second for 4 seconds. That is huge, huge. So that's 20% HP. Huge heals, right? So yeah, not a bad ability, right? Mirror Master, you'll get this automatically if you get Mickey. Like I said, 3-6 in the story, you unlock them, and $10, best $10 you ever buy. Not kidding, right? So anyways, the 4-star ability is called Mirror Master, and his Mirror Shield buff reflects an additional 7% damage back at his attacker as direct damage. And every time he uses his special, he grants a Mirror Shield buff to all other allies for 10 seconds. So for 10 seconds, everybody else gets a Mirror Shield buff that will reflect damage taken by them. Does that make sense, guys? So he is amazing for this, right? So, and he can do this every, how often, guys? 9 seconds? And it's amazing, right? But here we go for talents, right? So his base, of course, is health, right? Second one is strength for attack, right? Or whatever. His third one is, so this is what makes him hybrid, right? So His one is called Empowered Protection, and this one's basically his defense buff. So he will basically, every time an ally activates their special, he'll grant them a 10% defense buff plus 9% defense for each stellar charge on Mickey for 10 seconds. So if Mickey has, say, 5, right? 9 times 5 is 45 plus 10, so that's 55% defense buff. Bang, just like that if you've got this equipped on Mickey. Every time they ultimate. Am I correct? Yes, every time they ult, right? So the second one would be Focusing Light, and same idea. Every time an ally activates their special, focus, right? And then Power Cascade is your third one, which is Attack. So I like using the Attack one. As you can see, that's why I've got that one on there, right? So every single time my melee or main characters will throw out an ultimate, they're getting attack buffed, right? So that's cool, right? For Mickey, I give him bonus, health for more heals, faster, better heals, right? But his last one here is called Stellar Boon, right? And Mickey activates his special. He'll have a chance to grant all other allies a Stellar Boon buff, which reduces the cooldown of their next special by 2 full seconds. So that's huge. Huge for like the 9-second aerials that now are 7-second aerials. What? And basically the percentage will go higher and higher and higher. Right now I'm on level 5 with an 89% chance to grant all other allies the boon buff, right? At max, which is max level 6, it's a 100% chance. So every single time I activate my special, I will give everybody a boon buff that reduces their special cooldown by 2 seconds every time. Every time. And I don't know if that works on Mickey himself, but the biggest thing about that is holy crap, right? That is huge when it comes to some games. 2 seconds is, to some people, meh. But 2 seconds, as you keep doing it exponentially, turns into 20 seconds of savings, you know what I mean, when it comes to your cooldowns each time you're cycling through, and you're going to be able to get out more ultimates on average and things like that. So huge talent base for this Mickey, right? Like I said, very hybrid. You can make him good for tanks, good for the rangers, good for the melees, right? So my main usage is him, Maui, and pretty much Snow White. So like I said, with him, I like giving him lots of heals, and I find that Maui, now that he's up to level 80 and his defense is up to almost 5,000, he's doing pretty decent like that, right? So, but even Snow, she's pushing 4,500. So yeah, no, it's beautiful. I like how this works, and with Mickey throwing attack to Snow, it really works really well. So best way to show him off. I know I've been doing everybody on this, right? But I'm going to tell you right now with Mickey, my opinion is with him at level 80, he's going to solo, right? So I just want to figure out what I want to do here. Like a chapter 8 normal might be a nice little round to do. We could do 8-1. That might be fun. And since we've already shown off Snow and all them, we're just going to show off how Mickey works. I'll control Mickey today, and yeah, we'll go from there. See how well I do. It should be a walk in the park, with everybody else running it, though. Now, I hope this will all work out well. But Mickey's, like I said, one of the most OP characters in this game. Oh, what's with the lag? Oh, wow. So Mickey's up to 3. I'm just waiting for Mickey to get a good buff out of it. There's a 4. We'll do that. Good heals though, as you can see hundreds escalating. It's beautiful. Like I said, with Mickey pulling the way he does very well. And everybody's ultimate gets that awesome cooldown thing, right? So there's the mirror shields. And his attack is really quick. It's a beautiful hero. There you got it. So yeah, Mickey really holds very well. 4-star. I haven't touched him whatsoever. All I've been doing is just juicing up his levels. And I got him up to level 80, and very happy I've done it with him. By far my most favorite support character in this game. He's up there with one of my most favorite characters in this game. Like I said, most OP character for sure, because of the simple fact that at 4-star, he carries so hard compared to any other character in this game. I would put him versus anything else 5-star other than a Mickey 5-star himself, right? But yeah, if you've got $10 to spend and you've passed 3-6 and you're a newbie and you see this big beginner offer for Mickey, you pass on it, and sorry, I'm going to say it's got to be one of the most stupidest choices you'll ever make in this game, because it is the best bang for your buck offer by far that they'll ever roll out for this character, and probably for any other character in the game. Like I said, Mickey 4-star you get for like, I think it's $9.99. And beautiful character. But hopefully you liked watching that. And like I said, buy Mickey. He is worth it. There's other ways to get him too as well later on. Everybody's been talking about the big glitch that you get in Stardust. I wouldn't go that far into it. I wouldn't bank on the idea that he's going to show up in Stardust and you're going to be able to buy him 4-star. I would say if you've got the $10 and you're able to do it, pick him up. Like I said, you'll never regret it. He is one of the most staplest characters I've got in this game. You can use him in pretty much every situation. He's leader tower, and I think he's in another tower as well later on too, right? I don't think he's a royal, but then again, I don't recall. Definitely a leader though. So I like Mickey. He is by far my most favorite support character. So hopefully, like I said, like and subscribe. Hopefully you guys like this. And yeah, take care.